Hello Taurus, and welcome to your love and romance reading for December 2017. This is a general reading, so for further messages you can check your Venus, Moon or Rising sign videos. If you would like a private reading with me, all the information is in the description link. I am on social media, so you can check me out on Facebook and Snapchat. I will put the information on the screen, and the information again will be in the description link. So go ahead, message me, email me, and I will get back to you. So let's get into your reading. So you had two jumping cards, you had strength, and we also have the Knight of Cups here. So they're asking you to be strong in a situation, okay? I feel like maybe you do need some strength right now. They're saying that you do have the strength to deal with this situation, and there will be an offer of love coming in for you as well. So, you know, all is not lost. It's not all doom and gloom is what they're saying. I'm not sure if you lot kind of feel like it's hopeless right now, but all is not lost. You do have an offer coming in throughout December. So let's see what's been going on in your past. So here we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I'm not sure if you guys have been a little bit downhearted or just seen a situation as hopeless. But there is a need to be positive about a situation. And you do need to allow it to unfold naturally, okay? With the stay optimistic card, I feel like there is something really good that is about to come to you, but you need to just be a little bit more positive and not try and force the situation. Just let it all happen naturally. That's what they're saying with this. So be optimistic and let it all happen naturally. So in your past, we do have arguments, okay? This is arguments, it's confrontation, it's competition as well. So some of you could be feeling a little bit down or been feeling a little bit hopeless because of arguments that's been going on in your relationship or with your love interest. So I do feel as though some arguments have taken place. So we also have the Wheel of Fortune. So this means that you guys are starting a new cycle. You are starting a new phase. Again, this is things moving forward as well for you. And but I feel like with this, it's like everything happens at the right time. So I feel like you're entering a new phase now, but I feel like, yeah, wait for the right time for things is what I feel like with this one. Things will move forward, but I feel like what's happening is it's going to happen in its own time. The universe and the guardian angels are kind of in charge of it is the message I feel like. So you are definitely moving forward in terms of love and romance, and you do have a new beginning, okay? So this is the Ace of Pentacles. So it could be that maybe some of you are starting a new job, some of you are moving, you could possibly meet someone at work as well with the Ace of Pentacles. There's something about work. Maybe some of you need to be a bit more optimistic in terms of money and finances and things like that. So yeah, there is a new job or a move that is on the horizon. Again, it could just be more money coming in. So here we have the Devil. Again, this does speak about you controlling the situation. It could be a Capricorn also that some of you are dealing with. You could be dealing with someone that is controlling as well, okay? And here, so we've had the Five of Wands. So I feel like there's been an argument and some of you are feeling a little bit upset about it, okay? But don't worry, there will be a turnaround with the Wheel of Fortune. You won't feel like this for much longer. All is not lost, okay? It's just a little argument. It's really not that bad. And you do have a new start. So you also have the Three of Wands. So this speaks about moving forward. It speaks about making plans, making a decision and actually acting on it. And I feel like this has led to happiness. You've got lots of cards here that represent happiness. So here you have the Nine of Cups. So this does speak about you being happy. So maybe, you know, you guys thought that everything was never going to happen. I'm not sure if you guys just felt really, really down and just saw a situation as hopeless. and then there was a new start, and then that brought you guys happiness. If that hasn't happened yet, it could very much happen for you, but this is you being happy, okay? And the Queen of Cups, I feel like this is your energy, Taurus, and this speaks about you being emotionally balanced and being happy and moving forward. I see a lot of movement. So in your present, you do have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. So I really like this card. I'm going to leave that there for just a second. So we have the Four of Swords. So this speaks about you taking time out after an argument to kind of heal, to kind of rest. And this card tells me that any previous arguments that you've had with a significant other, it's healing, okay? Or maybe there's a need to take some time out and get some rest as well, because I feel like if you guys have got a new job and you've been working more, or you've taken on a new contract or something, or you're doing more in terms of work, you need to take some rest, okay? Because you guys are going to end up being exhausted otherwise. So get some rest, Taurus, okay? So here we have the Page of Swords, and this speaks about a message. So you could have a message from somebody. It could be a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra for some of you, but I feel like there is a message coming in, and this message could lead to you feeling a lot more committed in your love lives. So there is a message that's coming in. Again, it could be a little bit argumentative. With the Page of Swords, this can represent someone speaking without thinking. So I feel like you need to be patient with this person, okay? There's a need for patience here. If you're patient, hard work will definitely pay off. Here you have the Empress as well, so this can speak about pregnancy for some of you. If not, it's a need to be patient with a person, particularly a air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. That's what they're showing me right now. There's a need to be patient with this person, okay? You know, if they are being a little bit harsh with their words, just be patient with them, okay? Because you will end up happy. With the Empress card, again, this is a pregnancy for some of you. So for those of you that are in a deep and committed relationship, I feel like things are going to go very well for you. And again, pregnancy. So it's really, really good for you guys. So in the future, we do have deception and separation. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, and we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I get the feeling as though this isn't that bad, okay? And I feel like the separation, it's not going to last for that long. So I just want to reassure you that it's not going to be a permanent separation, for most of you anyway. I feel like maybe, you know, you guys are just taking a step back from somebody. So I'm going to leave that there. So here we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this speaks about you focusing on work. So maybe the separation is down to work, work commitments. It might not even be down to an argument or something like that. It could literally just be that you're working, that your significant other's working. That could be why there's this temporary separation. So, but I feel like the connection's not lost, the relationship's not lost. I feel like it's just something that's temporary. So here we have the King of Wands. So it could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you're kind of just away from right now, or will be away from just for a little while. Here we also have the Seven of Cups. So this speaks about someone having options. And then if you look here, we have the Three of Pentacles. So the deception part of it, it could be surrounding a fire sign. I do have to be honest with you. If you guys are dealing with a fire sign, you need to be careful with this person, because they do have options, and I feel like they are dating more than one person. So please be careful with a fire sign. Again, here we have the Knight of Pentacles, so it could be you. This could be your energy, Taurus. Maybe you have more than one person. It could also be a Virgo or a Capricorn, I feel like. So again, take what resonates with you. This bit here might not apply to you, and I'm hoping it doesn't, but if it does, it's fine. Just deal with the situation. You'll be fine. So that's that. So here we also have the King of Swords. So there's a lot of people around you. So So is this you, Taurus? Is this you that has lots of options and you're not being honest about it? Again, it's not that bad, but it's time to make up your mind, okay? A third party situation is ending because we've got the Death card here. So this could be a Scorpio in the picture as well. You have a lot of different people around you. So that's what's kind of going on. It's a bit of a mess, to be honest. It is still a positive reading, but any kind of deception that there is going on or that has been going on, it's ending, okay? So you have deception and you have death. So I feel like you will get clarity on the situation, and you also have the Ace of Swords. This is coming up into where you will find yourself. So if someone's lying to you, you're going to catch them out and the lies are ending. It stops now, okay? That's what I kind of feel like. So again, some of you, it's really not that bad. It's just down to work commitments. That's why you're not spending that much time with your significant other. It's not that bad, okay? And you do have messages coming in. So in your overall energy, you have you deserve love. You are lovable. So you are lovable, Taurus. And we have the King of Pentacles. So this is you. This talks about you pampering yourself and treating yourself nicely. That's what I feel like with the King of Pentacles and the you deserve love. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that sees you as really, really lovable. So here we have the Magician. So this talks about you making change and you basically doing what needs to be done in terms of love and romance, okay? So you do have the power to change a situation and you have the tools to manifest what it is that you want. So here we have the Nine of Wands. So I feel like some of you do have suspicions that someone is behaving like this, because here we have deception. So someone here already has a inkling. So if you do, so if this does resonate with you, I feel like you are already suspicious about somebody, or it could be that someone is a bit suspicious of you. So be careful there, okay? But I feel like you kind of already know that someone's not being honest with you, and that's if this resonates with you, I feel like you already know, you're already suspicious that someone is acting like this. So deal with the situation, nip it in the bud, okay? That's kind of what Spirit is saying. So where you will find yourself, this is a really, really positive card. You have retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world, and you have the Nine of Cups and you have the Lovers. So it doesn't matter what kind of goes on, there is so much happiness that is awaiting you, and you have Lovers as well. But you need to be resilient, and I feel like you are going to come out on top here. This is you receiving the recognition that you deserve. So if there is a third party situation, if your love interest does have different options, I feel like for most of you, they will be choosing you. You just need to hang on in there and be a little bit resilient. And love is on its way, and so is happiness. It could be that maybe you go on holiday with someone, maybe you take a romantic break. We are approaching Christmas, so it could be that maybe you go away for Christmas with this partner, or over the holidays you're spending some time with them. So that's really, really positive, and it is such a happy time. So, you know, I feel like Taurus, you guys are going to have such a happy Christmas. So I don't want you guys to worry too much. And there is a lot of love. There's a lot of love that is coming to you for Christmas. So just hang on in there. Be persistent. You will come out on top. You will be fine, okay? So that's where you will find yourselves for December. So in your environment, you have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And you did have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like either you're going to, I feel like with this, either someone could propose to you. You could be maybe speaking about marriage to someone else. Someone could maybe make an offer. This could be an invitation as well to an event at Christmas. I feel like there will be an invitation to a social event. So your significant other could say, do you want to come to a Christmas party with me? Do you want to come away for the holidays with me? So it's really, really positive, and I'm feeling as though you should definitely go if you do get an invitation. Here we have the Ace of Swords, so this message could come out of the blue. You could end up hearing from somebody. But here we have the 10 of Wands. So I feel like don't overload yourself with work at Christmas. Make yourselves available is what I feel like. Don't work too hard over Christmas. I know that, you know, there is a tendency to work a lot during December because you guys want to make some extra money to buy presents and things like that. So, but don't overbook yourself. Make sure you're not working too hard, because if someone does make an offer, you want to be available to go. Okay, and I feel like if you guys do that, you will end up in some kind of heartache, or you will feel a little bit upset because you've overbooked yourself and you can't kind of take this getaway. I don't feel like this Three of Swords is anything sinister. I honestly feel as though it's that. So yeah, and again, use your intuition. Again, this speaks about emotions, so you may rediscover emotions for somebody during December. And here we have Truth, we have communication as well. So again, I have to be honest as well, some of you could be finding out about this. There's more than one person, and that could lead to someone feeling like this, but I feel like that's a small number of you. So again, I don't want you to worry. For most of you, you are going to have a fantastic Christmas and you're going to be expressing your love. But there is definitely a lot of talking, a lot of communication happening for you throughout December. So in your hopes and fears, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So what I feel like with this is some of you could have a soulmate around you, but you don't understand them. And what you need to do is be open-minded. The whole point of this soulmate coming in is to teach you things, okay, to expand your awareness. It's all about lessons and learning and growth and development. So be open-minded with this person, okay? They are a soulmate, but I feel like maybe you two aren't on the same page at the moment. And I feel like that's going to sort out here with the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you're going to gain a new perspective. And there's some kind of understanding that happens between you and a soulmate throughout December. And that could lead to this Knight of Cups, this offer, and this Lovers. I'm going to leave that there actually because I really like that card. And it could also lead to you feeling like this as well, the Ten of Cups, so you feeling happy. So the way to deal with this situation and to manoeuvre around it is to approach your significant other with understanding. You're going to have to do things in a complete different way that you've never done before. And what I mean by that is taking a step back and just kind of meditate on it and try and see things from your significant other's point of view. At the same time, you could approach them and say, look, this is how I feel. Can you please try and, you know, understand how I feel, where I'm coming from? Don't be afraid to assert yourself. And I'm feeling that strongly with the Ace of Swords as well. There's some kind of assertiveness that needs to happen. That's what I feel. So if someone is acting like this, okay, just assert yourself, nip it in the bud, and get them to see things from your point of view, but at the same time it needs to be mutual. So here we have the Queen of Swords. So you need to take on the Queen of Swords energy, and this is all about coming into your mind. So, you know, normally I do say to listen to your emotions and things like that, but I do feel as though you need to come out of your emotions just for a little bit and take a stance and look at things from a different point of view. It's really, really big about this. A different point of view, I think, is the theme for your month, for the month of December, sorry. And that is going to lead to this. That is the key to finding happiness for the month of December. Okay, see things from your partner's point of view and look at things from a different angle. So your outcome, you have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. What have I been saying? It's all about communication, being honest. Look, I do love you, but I don't like this. Or I do love you, but I need this. Okay, and don't be afraid to ask them as well what they want. You know, this heart-to-heart It's heart-to-heart communication, and the Ace of Swords is saying, what is it you want from me? How do you feel about me? And that could be why the Page of Cups come up as well. I'm sure I saw the Page of Cups. Okay, right, here we go. So it could be you asking very directly, how do you feel about me? What is it you want from me? Okay, so don't be afraid to ask that question. So then we do have the Chariot, which talks about you being driven. It talks about you being in control of the situation. And again, this could be where the strength comes in. Okay, I feel like you're going to need to be mentally strong, but emotionally strong as well. But things will go in your favour. You have the Star, which is a wish card. So things are going to be fine. Don't worry too much if this person does leave you waiting a little bit. It could just be that they're a little bit busy throughout December, and I'm feeling it's work. It's nothing too serious. You will end up having a celebration, you know, you will end up having a good time, and your wish will be fulfilled. So whatever that is, it is really, really positive for you. So be honest, be direct. Don't be afraid to have a conversation and find out how this person feels. And if you guys do have more than one option, nip it in the bud. It needs to end now, okay? Otherwise, a bit of a warning, you could end up with the Three of Swords energy, if I can find it. There's so many cards here. So I think you guys understand what I'm saying. If you are dating serious, more than one person, it needs to end now. Okay, Taurus, please end that now, and you will be fine. All right, so I shall see you for January's reading. You guys will definitely have a brilliant Christmas. So happy holidays, everyone. And I will see you for January's reading. So see you next year. Bye, Taurus.